Hey there, this is Wiz, and welcome back to Whiskerwood. It is now the third day of winter, but it's the first inclement day of weather, so we'll see how this goes. They are harvesting the last of the crops and everything else, which should be pretty good. I don't know what we're doing, quite frankly, on... Let's see here. Not the tax report. What is this? Total resources. How much cotton? Okay, we got 45 cotton. So that'd be good to pay taxes and everything else at the end of winter whenever they start coming in. But our tax bill might be very hefty. We've got 2 gold bullion, so we're okay if we can manage food. But luckily we've got some, let's see, some in storage already, and I'll go ahead and accept the base shipment here. I mean, that food's not going to last very long with 40 people, but we'll see what happens. And I'm still wondering how oh, look, they did. So this was actually 2 levels down. And they did fill it in. I don't know how deep they can go, though. I don't know if they, like, literally just dump it over and, you know, move on. But whatever. Because I have no idea how to connect things. Because that bridge that I've unlocked in research only connects a very small amount. So what is this? We just unlocked the carpenter a few minutes ago. I do not have a craftsman, unfortunately. We do have an apprentice. Perfect. That is the Engineers Guild. So... they're going to start using stuff? They're going to start creating wooden vices, I guess? Is that what they're doing? I think so. I don't know what they're going to be used for. Let's see. Logistics. Where do you need your stuff from? You can take it from anywhere, quite frankly. So I just put in the... what is this called? The charcoal furnace to start making some fuel for the smokery, because I probably forgot to do that a minute ago. And I also put these guys on double time. They're going to, be a little unhappy about it, but it's one of those things. They need to go ahead and finish this thing out so we can go ahead and put in some more fishery and everything else. We've actually got quite a lot of fish all of a sudden, which is a great thing. Well, we did before the end of that day. Let's see. We ended up acquiring 14 fish. But let's see. What is our fish at? It was actually quite a lot. That was today, and our total is 134. So we're doing okay, I believe, on food. Okay, cool. We maxed that out. Excellent. So we're doing okay. We could get, quite frankly, another, we need another bathhouse, which is okay. We could put it right here. Yeah, I'll probably put it right here. That makes sense. Once these guys are done. But now that they're working 24 hours a day, I guess... that's not ideal, but what are you guys doing? Why aren't you doing your thing? Am I out of stone? Oh my God, I'm out of stone. Jeez. Not surprising, because I realized just a minute ago that now these guys are like making stone and everything else, which is good. And the hauler, he is hauling stone now, I believe. What is he doing? Maybe he's going to go get it. But yeah, let me check some of these things real quick. What do you have? I'm going to go ahead and take, the bare minimum again. Do you have anything I could use, though? Not really. How are my supplies? Wood's okay. Not the best. Okay, stone's starting to come in. We've got copper bars, which I've just been accepting those along the way. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and take the bare minimum here. That'll help us out a little bit, at least. And we needed to make sure... Okay, there's nothing in these storages over here other than ore and wood. I don't know why there's wood all the way over here, but whatever. And I'm going to go ahead and change some of these. Yeah. Oh, wait. Reject all. Allow all except for stone. Because I'm sending stone all into one spot. But at least this way, I mean, this is not the best storage. But at least it's all, somewhat consolidated. I wish there was a way you could, like, select multiple. If you're going to do something like this and just, change the logistics on several of them at the same time. If there's a way to do that, I have not figured it out because I've tried multiple different button presses, but whatever. It's all good. But yeah, I'm taking all the stone out of these locations here. Yeah, perfect. I think I've already done these. Yep. Move it from there. There's none in here, but at the moment, yeah. Well, he just put some in there. That's not where I need that. So you are now, you know what? Hang on a second. Let's reject all on these and put stone in here. And both of these, because once they start clearing this out, this is what I was intending to do a minute ago. I'll reject all, only take stone. So now the stone from this huge dig out should go right here. And then the logistics person will take them from here over to these locations. Because this is where the stone cutter is and everything else. And this is where the big earthworks is going to be happening. If that ends up working out, I have no idea. I guess we'll see. So their overtime shift or double time or whatever it is about to be done, which is good. So they can go on break. And then I've never used that function before. So I'm curious if whenever they're done, if they just go back to a normal shift or they're going to stay on double time. I would assume they're going back on a normal shift, but we'll see how that works out. Hopefully they go back on a normal shift. I mean, quite frankly, they didn't get a whole lot done, but they did something, which is great. And it looks like everyone moves a little bit slower in the wintertime, which is not really a surprise. That's kind of normal. But yeah, let's see here. I did some adjustments too to the farming area and put in a new farm and just change things around a bit. What the hell is this? Oh, I moved the mining camp back there. That's right. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, we're doing okay. That's cool. And, you know, no approval gained, no approval lost. So that is that is okay. Considering winter has started and, you know, things are starting to become much, much harsher. So this mining camp can now move back here. Let's move it over here, actually. That'll get quite a lot of space freed up and hopefully some better farm area. Because let me see. Now that we opened up all this area, my God, they cleared that out fast. That's pretty sweet. So let's look at the farming area. Yeah, it's all like 0%. I need to figure out how the hell to make fertilizer. That's something I have not figured out yet. But hang on a second. Let's see here. I think there's a hover that we can do. Fertilizer. It's produced in the sifting tower. Okay, well, let's make a sifting tower because that's what the hell I am screwing up on that thing. And that production chain, obviously. Let's see, we need oh, damn it. Ugh, I forgot. It's cold. Let's just throw these out here for now. We need to get some people warm before, you know, they start dying. I think that's the only place I have houses, quite frankly. Yeah, they're somewhat consolidated, which is a good thing. So let me see. We need to... Did that not place there? Oh, it didn't. Let's remove this damn decoration. Really? That's what's preventing me from getting a thing here. Entryway. Oh, shit. You know what? I can remove this one. This spot here. That is going to be in the way. Let's remove this. Then hopefully we can put one right here and it's going to cover... Yeah, that should cover what we need. So this is all the houses, at least somewhat covered. Best as we can do at the moment, quite frankly. I should have moved this one over one. Let's get rid of this. The wind chime. I mean, thanks for playing, but we don't need you. Yeah, I'll put a... Yeah, I should have moved this one here. And put one right here. Okay, would you please set the priority to high so you can... And look how sick everyone got that quick. Oh, Jesus. And I was doing so well for about 2.5 freaking minutes. We've got 20 of our 40 people sick. Like, deathly ill. Oh, man. This is not going to go real well. Let's go ahead and put another person in here. Yeah, we've only got 4 medicine. Yikes. Well, let's see how this goes. Hey, you know what? I'm just going to say this out loud. If we happen to lose 20 people, oops, that's unfortunate. But at least we'll have plenty of food to survive the winter. Oh, jeez. The realities of government. Upcoming taxes is $11.75 already? Damn. Let's see. Industrial production tax. Supply shipments. I thought we only had one supply shipment, but maybe we've had 2. Population tax. Yucks. Okay, well, I guess that's how math works. That's gross. When we're doing okay and winter is almost finished. We're 3/4 of the way finished, so that's okay. So you guys, please stay healthy. Let's see here. Let's put this right here. How's the wood production going? We really need to start planting. Are you actually cutting trees? I think you are. I mean, why don't you get the closer stuff first? Let me go ahead and change this out a little bit. Because what I'd like for this person to do is to get these first, and then he could get up there a lot easier and a lot faster. So yeah, can you work more efficiently? How about that? Yeah, and then we can put some steps right here. And then they can get up, and then them getting over here is kind of obnoxious. Because I don't know how they're able to do that. Because you have to remove a tree to put the steps in. The 2-level step. Is that? No, that's not 2 levels. That's just 1. But they were not going to be able to get right there because there's no access. But, you know, whatever. Let me just go ahead and put this in here. There. At least it's better? Whatever. It is what it is. Okay, we're moving right along here. Okay, luckily, a few of our people have been cured of the illness. Let's see here. We're okay on food. So let's just take the basic shipment so we don't tick off the monarchy and we can continue on with our, you know, gathering of food and such and resources. So that is actually okay. Let's see, the cut stone's doing okay. Our stone is awful, but that's not really a surprise because these guys are using a lot of it to take care of these earthworks things here. Can you please finish this though? Jesus. They are moving very slow now, especially if the sick ones, which, you know, makes sense. I don't hate you for it. It's just one of those things. We need the fuel. Damn it. I'm out of workers? Seriously? Yikes. Let me see where I can pull a worker from. The stone cutter I'm going to keep in, you know, production as much as possible. The weaver, keep him in production, of course. Carpenter, you know, sorry, honey. I'm taking you off of there. Okay, just did a quick reevaluation of how everyone was assigned, and I think we are okay with that for now. God, why is food over here? Interesting. Yeah, I think I've pretty much changed all the warehouses to not accept food, except for obviously the central warehouse. Yeah, I believe that's what I've done. And this thing is full, but it's unfortunate. It's not taking stone, which is good. Because I was trying to send all of the food over to these 2 storage facilities. Why are you... That is unfortunate. I just messed that up. So let's do this. So that's going to fix that warehouse issue. And check this one. Yeah, that's just food, which is exactly what I was looking for. Okay, cool. So this one over here... Yeah, those are not accepting food. This one needs to lose its food. Reject all. We'll just take not stone. Logs. Yeah, we'll take some flax. And yeah, because that's really what is going up here. Well, I mean, we don't need flax in that location. This is really mainly for the woodcutter. And you know, this area here would not be a terrible idea to plant a forest and everything else. Like, it's just going to take a while. I don't know. That storage facility might end up being deconstructed later. But I think that'll work for now. Okay, surprisingly, our approval has gone back up to max. Let's see how we're doing with these things. Oh, you're not even done yet. Oh my God, I don't have a builder. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, I went ahead and took builders from the mushroom farm because that's not doing anything. But, you know, whatever. Let's see here. I don't think it was doing anything. It hasn't been doing anything thus far. And I know that's because we need the fertilizer and everything else. And that was one thing I just forgot to do is I need to go back and check to see if I can research that thing that I needed. So that, that tower. Let's see. We've got, yeah, if we had fertilizer, which we don't, then this would be 97% fertilized. So that is actually what I need to fix. Like, immediately. But there was something wrong with the research a minute ago. Let's see. We needed the... What is that thing called? Yeah, the sifting tower. And, yeah, we have to do a lot to get there. So I guess I'm researching this thing now to unlock this area. Do I have 89? No, I've only got 20 of these. So I've at least started the research on that, but we can't finish it. I mean, I guess that's just in queue. So it is what it is. Okay, this camp is idle. Well, you're not going to be for long. Let's go ahead and move these guys into the main cave area here so we can go ahead and continue with this. And these guys, I mean, they're just moving quick, which is great. They need to, quite frankly. Yeah, that's all prioritized. There's quite a few ores and everything else they can collect. Let's go ahead and get them on those little bits for gold and such. Copper over here. Okay, so we've started day 88 and we have everything back in order with the mine situation, I believe. Let's see here. Everyone's going to come up into work. I want to start putting some slides in for, let's see here. I can't put them in here because it's going to conflict with this. Damn. Does it help them get down much faster? I mean, this is not very far for them to go. So I guess it's not really, necessarily worth it. And what's the point? I mean, it would just look cool. That's why I want to do it. But let's see. We've got some of these guys mining some more copper and gold and such that I found. Okay, what are you doing? Okay, never mind. That triggered for just a second and now it's done. Okay, these guys are almost done, which is great. Okay, how are these fires doing? This one's gone out, and I've got 3 people. I ended up taking a couple people off of the mushroom farms a moment ago to be able to make sure that these kinds of things are taken care of. The fires and such. Let's see, add wood. Burn time remaining. Okay, cool. High priority, perfect. So at least everyone will stay warm, at least at night, except for half of that person. Hopefully it's their feet. I don't know, not their head. I don't know, whatever. Okay, this person is producing, which is great. Our wood production is faltering, so we need to make sure that we get back on that pretty quick. Where is our wood person? Over here. So if you ended up going up here, I don't think that'd be more efficient. So in the spring, we need to concentrate on putting a farm in that is specific for putting trees and such up. So I think what I'm going to do right now, well, winter is almost over. It will be in just a moment. I don't need this farm anymore. But I'm going to leave it there for now. There's no one assigned to it anyway. It's not hurting anything. But what I'm going to do is go ahead and move. Let's go ahead and pause this. I'm going to move one of these. Not this one. This one's okay. Yeah, I'm going to move this one like this. And then this one covers all that area, so they overlap a little bit. I'm going to move the middle one to out here. And I'm going to have them concentrate on leveling this bit a bit, because I would love to be able to just have this whole area right here just wood, because that would actually make a lot of sense, quite frankly. And I don't know if you need to just clear out the whole damn thing. Do all of this. Yeah, that's just a huge area, but whatever. I would love for that to be done so it's just all 100% forest area. So at least we'll have wood production and everything else up there. I'm hoping that's how that works. And I'm hoping that you don't have to have fertilizer or anything like that. It should just be able to grow trees. Because trees grow in rocky soil. Maybe not as bountiful or whatever you want to call, as hardy. But it should work just fine. Okay, you guys are now done. Perfect. You are amazing. Let's go ahead and move these. You know what? I'm just going to put it right here and see if this is going to work. I don't know if that's going to work or not. If nothing else, we can get some more land. Let's put this fishing hut back up. The new one. The fishing dock, I mean. Let's see. You know what? We need to put another... I know what I can do. I'm going to put a fishing dock here and here. And then I'll take this one down when these move. And then put another bathing hut up. So at least they're all right there at their housing and everything else. Because I definitely need another bathing hut. So let's set these to priority. And I think that will work for that. So they won't be like producing a heck of a lot of fish. Which, you know, it's not ideal to have the same meals over and over again. My God, we've got a lot of fish. I'm thinking maybe since we're producing so much fish, do we need someone else in here? Probably. Well, let's find someone from the Explorers Guild that's not doing their designated job, or more their ideal job. Oh, well, look at this. This is fantastic. So this crop fertility is now 100% now that they've removed the stones from it. So that did work out the way that I hoped it would. So yeah, that's going to be fantastic. So we can go ahead and do exactly what I was hoping to do with making this area flat. And we'll get, I think it's the double stairs to get up there. What is this? That's that farm that we can remove that farm. We don't even need that one anymore. Fill in some of these holes. Put a double staircase up there with one of these. That's not going to work. But we can make it work. That's fine. We can fill in some of the area. And then clear out this section here. And then have, like, rearrange some of these crop areas. That will actually work out really well. Nice. Okay, so that's coming together pretty well. I think, if I'm looking at it correctly. So we can go ahead and make this. Let's see. Let's configure this differently. And delete this. I think this is how you do it. You delete it, and then you extend here. Oh, shit. Extend. There we go. Now, this is all cotton right there. So at least, I mean, that's our cash crop for us. This is berries. I'm going to make this one field, and this is how I figured out how to do this. It was, once you at least attempted to do it, it actually wasn't difficult. So let's extend this field into all of this. Not that, but whatever. Well, it's fine. At least this is extend. Okay, so now this is all considered one field. Down here, this is another field and the third field. And the same thing has happened for the inside in there. So this is all berries. Perfect. And the crop fertility is decent, you know, overall. So yeah, I think that's working out okay. So these guys are doing all of these. Plenty of farmers. Yep, perfect. Everything's been allocated correctly. So yeah, I think we're okay. Let's see, our food situation's decent. I don't know why there's wood in here, but you know, whatever. It's eventually going to go away. That's okay. Yeah, good. So now our food, I think our food situation is the best it's ever looked, which is great. And funny enough, our stone production is awful. Oh, darn. We got some pirates that just showed up. Hooray! See how much you're going to destroy of our shit. You know what? I'm sorry. You're just going to have to blow my stuff up because you are not getting my tax money, you bastards. Set that to higher priority for the housing. Get that done immediately. Hopefully that can be finished today. Luckily, we've got 7 workers now that all my stuff's been blown up. Okay, I'll repair one of these. I only had one working at the moment. I'll set the other one to repair once I do the others. Let's see. We've got... What else do we have? What is this? The Weaver, yeah. Thankfully, winter is over. Oh, wow. That was a hell of a shot. You guys are awesome. Okay, let's see. Who's here? Supply boat? Yes. So, taxes are tomorrow, and a whopping 1,500 due. Well, that's cool. Yeah, and this is going to be good once we switch these people over and put that bathhouse up here. That'll be great. So I think we're doing okay. It looks like we're doing okay. At least winter is over and we've survived that. And we still have a lot of food, to my surprise, quite frankly. Okay, when you guys are done with all this, you are going to be my heroes. Because then we can build a huge farm up there. Well, I guess a tree farm, quite frankly. That's the best way to put it. That is what it's going to be. Okay, what are you guys concentrating on? You know what? Let me just move you up here. Might as well be close to the work. Yeah, there's 2 of them working on that. So we can get... Hopefully, this should be done, I'm assuming, by the time that we have... not winter. Well, yeah, winter. I need to remove that back row. They don't need to cut that or demolish or excavate this part. They can just take the good bits. So that should work. And then we can make all that into trees. Put one more farm up there, or possibly, I don't know. I don't think we can relocate a farm because all the farms are in a good spot. And eventually what I'd like to have done is possibly this whole area, like leveled, just level it. Hell, I might just level the whole damn thing. And yeah, take it down to sea level. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. At the same time, it might make sense to literally just build it up where it's flat and square and make it into just berries and put cotton over here. Yeah, that could work. Because I don't need it. I mean, I need to continue to make more or grow more and more cotton to pay taxes. Okay, we've reached day 90. Nice. We are doing okay. Okay, what is your issue here? Camp is idle. Are you now? Okay, now that you... Why are you idle? Oh. Yeah, because the pirates blew it up. That's a good reason. Let's go ahead and put 2 woodcutters back over here. We're going to bring him up here. I mean, they don't even have any good way to get up here. But it is what it is. I mean, it's all I can do for now until we start getting that tree farm up and running. And I need to start at least putting that together soon. Soon. Let me see if I could do a better maneuvering for them up there. If I ended up doing something like this. It's just so awkward. Is that going to work? Yeah, what I'm trying to do is make this little path here. And then the steps. Does it work that way? I mean, it should. Yes, it does. Oh, not enough resources, of course. I'm out of logs. Jesus. Well, no sense in wasting them on this then. Damn. So I need to start consolidating storage a little bit better. And once, you know, I clear out some certain things, that is exactly what's going to happen. So there's going to be like something like this, like 2 stone here next to a quarry. And then the logistics person will move it to a central storage, which central storage I'm hoping to, oh, geez. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Thank God I didn't miss out on this. This would have sucked. Cotton. Take all the cotton, you bastards. Let's paste. I don't have any gold ore. Damn. I guess I can give them some fish. Let's just meet the minimum. Damn. I don't want to give him all my copper. I don't have anything else to pay him in. And that damn, the smuggler comes tomorrow, of course. Well, that sucks. I mean, that sucks hard. Guess I'll give him some fish. That doesn't pay worth a shit, though. Damn. I needed my coal. I mean, I don't know what I need it for, but I know I'm going to need it eventually. Okay, we just need a little bit more to meet. There we go. At least the base shipment's done. Whatever. Whatever. I mean, that was a costly winter, even though we didn't actually take anything from those guys, which is kind of crazy. Oh, you know what? I can get some wood here. Go ahead and take some of these resources back. Let's see. Anything else I can recoup? I guess these. Don't need those. Any of the other stuff we can... I don't know. I guess it's okay. Put this back. Yeah. Yeah, this is just looking awful, quite frankly. We'll move this up here. Oh, planks. Cut stone, hardtack. Let's re-roll this. Planks, cut stone, hardtack. Lovely. Planks, cut... Okay, I guess that's all we're going to end up getting. Let's just take food. I mean, the planks... We've got a lot of planks. What we don't have now is wood. Which we need to solve this problem immediately because we're about to run into a huge problem here So once these guys are done with this area, we can start fixing that issue, which we're going to go ahead and move this back a little bit, and we're going to put in a farm. I wish you could like fast forward through this stupid screen. And if you click the wrong thing, it just slowly redoes it. Come on, let's go. Okay. Take that. Get him out of the way. So now let's put... Oh, that's exactly what I was looking for. We need some farmers. Farmers, farmers. This is an apprentice. Damn it, another freaking miner. You guys are just killing me. So what I'm doing is going ahead and starting the wood forest or whatever the hell you want to call it. Let's see, farmer. Let's just pause this since, you know, I'm sitting here wasting time being a jackass. If we put this right here, I think this would be somewhat centrally located for the farm, which is good. And we're going to set that to high priority. Okay, you guys, please deliver that wood as fast as possible. I have 7 employees that are not doing anything. The carpenter can hold. Weaver, I really should start using this dude, but we're out of flax anyway, so who gives a shit? I need to start growing that too, now that I think about it. Well, yeah. I'm wondering if it's going to be beneficial to lower this section to make it the same here, or lower this section, all of this. I just don't know. It's 6 of 1 because that's where this is the cave entrance. Now, mind you, we can set the cave entrance to whatever. It's like all dug out there, and we'll get to that in a minute, or, you know, quite frankly, in a while. I mean, that's coming along. Where's that other... Am I missing a mining camp? Where did it go? I thought I had 2 in there. I did, but I don't know where the hell it went. Well, that's kind of strange. And where the hell are you climbing to? Okay, here's a mining camp here, which I remember that one. Okay, everyone's sorted the way they need to be for the moment. I need to get all this farm area prioritized. Let's just do the whole damn thing with trees. I think this is how you do this for trees. Okay, so we're setting this to trees. So that'd be good. And we're also going to... I mean, while the farmers are up here, they can... Yeah, I think if we start doing this and then have the farmers plant trees, we could have them, I don't know, remove the rocks as well. That should help with the fertility. And then put a farming camp, or excuse me, a woodcutter camp up here. They should just keep cycling through and just, you know, one cuts down, one grows, and whatever else. I'm thinking that that's how that should work. Let's see who we got here. Let's just put 2 of these on here. I'm not really too concerned. They could be like actually the worst farmers I have, quite frankly. Lonely and nosy. Yeah, I guess that will work. Inquisitive, slow, and whatever. Cool. That'll work. So hopefully that actually will work exactly the way I'm thinking it. Because this will be a very large and good place for just constant wood production. And I think I could just leave that there and then concentrate on flax and other things, cotton and other fields and larger areas. So yeah, there we go. Tax collection is due tomorrow. So that should be around another 600 tomorrow. Let's see, no workers assigned over here. What is this, carpenter? Don't need you just yet. I do, but I don't. Let's go ahead and put this person back on here. There we go. A ship is offered trade. Perfect. And just before taxes, which is great. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of all this cut stone. At least the vast majority of it. Hopefully, yeah, well, we can get 3. Can we get 4 ingots? And just get rid of all of it. Come on, give us 5. Come on. Bingo. That'll work. That was excellent. Wait a minute. What? We've got 2 houses that are... 2 people out of houses? Really? Have they been reproducing? What the hell happened? Well, let me throw a house up real quick. I'm just going to put it right here. When this will work for now. I'm going to go ahead and put several right there. Yeah, because if I put a fire right here, it would cover all of these. And then another fire here would cover all of these, I believe. No, we'll get close. Yeah, we got a lot of planks anyway, so that is fine. That will work. Okay, here are you guys. I need some more farmers. Do I need farmers? I think so. Craftsmen! Oh my god, finally! That's the person I needed. And why did I need them? There was something I wanted to start doing. This is an apprentice for ore furnace. Damn, I know I don't remember what type of, oh my god. Forgot to put these people back on here. Jesus. So I need a apprentice fisherman, or whatever, not fisherman, farmer. I'm just going to take them, whatever. Because I need to fix these people. Because a lot of my stuff was destroyed. So that's why I ended up losing out on that and having to replace everyone. Okay, here's a craftsman. We need some apprentices. Smoky. I should actually replace all the, I should replace everyone, quite frankly, and systematically go through the, I'm going to do that. Hold, please. Okay, everything has been reset and everyone is doing what they should be doing now. And one thing I've forgotten to do, which, oh my God, this is so ridiculous. It's just so many little things to keep up with, is I forgot to actually set the source for where they were getting the fuel from. I kept, accepting fuel and quests and such, so I have like 70 of them, but I never actually assigned these guys to pick it up from the destination, or from the original source. So one thing I've been testing as well is if this guy is actually going to be able to like dig all the way out here or do this. Let me pause this real quick and check this. I want to see if he could just do one row and how far he's going to go down, because it's actually kind of interesting. Okay, I went ahead and reset this just to see if this is going to work. And quite frankly, for them to get over there, it only needs to be one path anyway. Now that I think about that, I don't know if people are going to, like, they're pathing. If like two people can cross over each other, I would imagine so. But yeah, it looks like that is exactly how that works. He just throws it down there. But that's cool. I mean, it's going to take forever to do this, but I mean, what else is he doing? Nothing. So yeah, we've got 4 more people to assign. Let's see, what is this? What? I thought I just did these. Actually, I know I did. Where do they go? Interesting, interesting. Okay, now that's been fixed. So we are good. We now have just 2 people left to place, and I don't even know what type of workers they are. What are they? Got 1 apprentice, which is the engineering guild, which I think they could go right here. Yeah, why not? Start making some of these wooden vices. I don't know what the hell they're for. They have no tax value, so I'm not sure. But yeah, we'll figure it out in just a moment. But yeah, now we're actually doing pretty well, and I'm about to significantly increase food production, I believe. And taxes are coming up tomorrow. Perfect. Well, however you'd like to phrase that. But yeah, we've got 46 people and 48 houses. So I've been, steadily adding more and more of those. But I did, put in another mining camp so we could get this area done, hopefully as quick as possible. Why wasn't that marked? That's weird. Maybe it was, and they just keep... They keep removing the lower section before the upper section and then not attaching the stairs to it. It's just weird. Like, what are you guys doing? Kind of stressing me out with this bullshit. But yeah, we've got quite a few people over here doing this. So now the trees are working, or they're working. They're growing, which is good. Let's see. How do we look at this? Yeah, there's 63% fertility. Well, that's 44. This is 46. This is 63. Whatever. That's a good amount of land for wood production, though. I think that's going to be plenty. Once it's like all, whatever. And I was actually just thinking I might only do half of it and then some of this over here for, I don't know, flax possibly? Yeah, once we take care of that, I need to put a gatherer up there, actually. I have a gatherer over here, I believe. that should be kind of doing nothing now. Where did they go? Oh, I guess they're not finished. Let's go ahead and put another gatherer over here. Okay, so now everyone has been assigned, and I believe only one person is in a position that is not their actual, specialty. I think. Because that was a bit convoluted. There's a couple things that aren't like actually occupied with workers, and that is okay. You can take care of this spot. Nice. So now they're coming right along with this. So this farm is going to be not bulldozed. Extended. Let's see here. Wait a minute. It said harvest early. Are they going to harvest their own trees? I thought a woodcutter would have to come in and do that. That'd be kind of strange. But who knows? I doubt that's the case. But yeah, let's go ahead and extend this while we can. Take it over here and just fill this whole space in. Because if nothing else, they can start removing the barracks from it. Because even if we end up changing this farmland into something else, that's perfectly fine. Down the road. Now let's move this guy and this one. So we can, move. There we go. That way we can start organizing this field a little bit better. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. Day 95. Now let's move this stupid thing. There we go. So with this, we can reset these fields, which is really what I was trying to do a minute ago, but I systematically just screwed it up. Oh, wait a minute. We need to extend the field. That'll do it. And that should work. Okay, what are we? What is this? What was the announcement for? Oh, a smuggler. Okay, cool. Excellent. Let's see. We essentially... Well, now we've got a lot of fuel, which is nice. And hopefully... Oh, man. Can we get... I'm going to have to do that. Yeah, let's see. Now, cloaks? Planks? Fuel? Oh, damn. I need to go ahead and get the 3. I'm almost there. Guess we could give smoked fish. How much does that pay? Not much. Oh, that's unfortunate. There we go. I mean, it just had to do it. It would be kind of silly to be that close to it and not, especially since taxes are due. Now, granted, I already had enough for my taxes. I believe I had, I had, I don't even know now that I think about this. I have no trinkets. I haven't gotten those in quite a while. Got quite a lot of cotton, though. I've been kind of like stocking up on gold bullion. Damn, I was almost able to fill that whole thing with cotton. That's sweet. We really need to increase our cotton production. Let's bring this back down. Oh, darn. Yeah, that should do it. Yep. And remove one of these. And add, I don't know, one of those. There we go. Get a full shipment at least and be done with it. So yeah, it looks like this is actually going to work exactly. Well, I mean, I guess there's a reason why you could put the icon there and, task it out. It's just kind of funny. So yeah, I think I would like to have a larger little bridge over there. Maybe not the, 5 or 6 wide that I had a moment ago, but, whatever. I'm going to take, let me see, woven cloaks. Let's do that. Yeah, and I'm definitely going to have a path over here for sure. I'm just going to put it in for now. Yeah, because I imagine we're going to have like the train and everything else going over here. So that's probably enough space for them to do that. I'm assuming. I have no idea. But yeah, I would think that they would need at least a path of 2 wide. That would make sense to me. So now that I figured that out, I'm going to go ahead and take these planks down. Because I was doing that just to test what was going on with that. So I'm going to go ahead and... Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and do... What is this? Come on. I need to go up. Not that far up. This thing is kind of wonky sometimes. User error. All that fun shit. So, let's see. Guess I could start it from right here. There we go. Just do it 2 wide. And then that should do it. It's going to take him forever to do that. But again, who cares? It's all good. So yeah, approval and everything else has been still going well. And yeah, we are day 97. Let's fast forward through this real quick and see if we can speed this up and getting everything done for the moment. Yeah, summer is, cool. We'll be halfway through summer by day 100. That's not a bad thing. And just like that, we've hit day 100. So yeah, we actually are in the best spot we've been so far, for sure. The construction for the big projects has still continued. And I'm going to continue with that. Largely off screen, I believe. And then we'll, go ahead and finish this whole area here. And I might split some of this up, depending. I might put flax on half of it and, wood on the other half. We'll see how that goes. I'm not sure how that... You know what? It looks like they chopped the trees down themselves. So, how much does it produce, though? 24 logs. I mean, you don't even need a woodcutter over here? That's kind of wild. Yeah, because I don't have a... Well, I do have a woodcutter. But it's not even covering this area, so I'm not really sure what's going on that. Oh, well. But anyway. Well, I think this is a good place to end the episode for today. As always, thanks so much for joining me today, and we will see you in the next one.